watched Baylor celebrate for a long time and decided, can you take me back to that day and just sort of what was going through your head at that point?
I just don't think I wanted it to be over. I mean, it was just kind of one of those moments like I just couldn't believe that it happened. You just kind of wanted the moment to last a little longer. Maybe just wanted another chance at it, type of deal.
How did that day play into your decision to be back in Oklahoma State and Orange State?
I mean, it played a big. I mean, it was a big part of it. I mean, because chances are if we would have won that game, we make the playoffs. You get more attention, more scouting, GMs come and look at you and stuff like that. You never know what my, draft grade could have been, would have been. But I'll never know because it didn't happen.
What's it feel like being back in the stadium then, considering last night's result?
I lost on a lot of fields, and I've revisited those fields a lot of times. So it sucks, but a loss is a loss. No matter. It's just. It was in a bigger game. It was a trophy if you won that game, but it's no other feeling than going back and being at a field that you already lost at.
How much, if it made up at all, how much did that win over Notre Dame make up for what happened with Baylor?
I wouldn't say it made up for it. It showed that we were able to get over it and have another successful game and win. It kind of put a Band-Aid over it, I guess. But it was still there for a while. But it's nothing but the past now.
Brock, why do you think? I'm curious. Why do you think Oklahoma State, no matter where y'all are picked, no matter how the recruiting class is, none of that stuff, it always shakes out for y'all. Y'all are always competitive. You're always in the mix. What is that? Is that Gundy? Is it the school? Is it just the mentality? What is it?
I think it's a mentality, a culture, and recruits. I think the guys that Gundy recruits are kind of guys that flew under the radar for most of their high school careers. Guys like Malcolm Rodriguez, he had one other offer besides Oklahoma State up until the last game of his senior year of football, and that's when he got picked up. So it's a lot of guys like that, that three-star guys, maybe some low four-star guys that, come in with a chip on their shoulder. There's no entitlement. They want to be coached. They want to do all this stuff. So I think that's the reason why.
Is it the bringing in those three-star guys and suddenly you turn them into NFL talent? Do you think is it the process is screwed up that they actually weren't three stars, or was it the coaching that got them to become NFL talent?
I think it was the coaching. Maybe with the system. Particularly, I think you see some of these kids get offered by that certain school, and then all of a sudden they're a five-star, and it's like that kid was a three-star 2 weeks ago, whatever. But I think our coaches do a good job of bringing kids in like me. I came in at 220 pounds, 6'1.5". It took me a little longer to develop, but I stayed after it, got after it last year, and had a good year last year. And there's a lot of guys that do the same things that I do.